Hey Aries, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. If they don't, please keep in mind I could be picking up someone else or something else within your energy. Roles can be reversed or flip-flopped throughout the reading. I'm trying something new this week and next, and let me know if you like it, or if not, then that's fine. Tell me that you prefer the original or the old way. That's fine, whatever. I'm going to check in on the current energy, what the outcome is of it, what is coming in, career, and then how do they feel if this is a romantic thing for you, and then advice. Okay, so let's get started. So you had the Five of Wands come out in reverse so far, so there's some kind of clarity about something. Five of Pentacles, about a situation that either ended or needs to end, something here. The Moon, you might not be disclosing that information as of yet because it looks like you are still hopeful for something to come together in a healthy or beneficial way here, not only for you but for the other party as well. It does look like you are manifesting something here. What is this? Some kind of a new beginning. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You want love, you're pursuing that. Okay. Happiness. Okay. It looks like your confidence is taking a, like your self-confidence is taking a boost here. It does look like you're taking the time to work on something as well here. It does look like your intuition is leading you to some kind of a new beginning, but there's some kind of blockage. What is this? Make sure your efforts, like your actions, are aligning with your words here, because it's showing me blockage here, and I asked why the blockage, and then the Page of Cups shows up. The Eight of Wands is here, so there's communication here with the soul connection. Six of Cups, the Empress. Someone very meaningful to you, but again, there's some kind of, you're showing me Queen and Empress energy and all of these higher cards, these major arcana cards, but then you're showing me the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is not, and that's supposed to be the blockage. So make sure your, like I said, your words, your actions, and all are aligning here, okay? So, all right, cool. So that's the current situation. All right. What is the, oh, I forgot to write down the dang. All right, so outcome to Lovers. Change is in reverse. So there is a connection, like I said, you are still engaging with or communicating here with. There could be worry or concern over what people might think or say about you and whoever this is. I don't know necessarily why, but I don't know. Somebody could think it's too soon or shouldn't repeat something or something here. I'm curious, did you meet this person at a distance? Because courtship card came out and then the distance, horizons followed by journey. So I don't know if you met them while traveling or if they just moved to your location and they're not from that same area. Or if there's, like I said, something here about distance. You could have lived together or currently living together. There's something here about family room. So could be talks about living together or marriage even, commitment, some sort. What's the outcome? Main male, mature woman. There could be an age difference. It doesn't matter if it's the male or the female. I don't care. Somebody is, it could be an age difference or it could be a maturity difference, an emotional maturity difference. Even spiritual. Keep that in mind. Somebody could be trying to open up emotionally here with gift over imprisonment. The imprisonment card, hoping is not literal, but it could be a self prison where somebody's not expressing themselves, but then when gift comes out, I can't talk over it, it could be somebody trying to open up emotionally here. Child, privileged lady. Somebody could be opening up or trying to better the connection that they have with their child or even parents if this is a parent-child dynamic. Somebody could be trying to be a better parental figure or a better mentor even, or something here. I don't know what this is. Expectation. Message of concern. There could be a message here that you have received or going to be receiving or sending. I'm not sure which of the three. Within, it looks like somebody has some concern over a commitment or a house here. Could be over the loss of a house, because poverty over house is here, and thief. So somebody could feel like someone's been cheated, or I don't know if somebody was kicked out or moved out or something here. I don't know. Unexpected income. Somebody could be wanting to move. I don't know. Toil and labor, coffin. There is some kind of an ending here. Despair, despite working on this with the toil and labor card. It looks like somebody catches up. Yeah, and then interesting. So we have main male and mature woman, and then we have mature man and then main female. So it's flipped here. So somehow, some way, the energies flip at some point. Again, could just be differences in emotional maturity or age. I don't know. Occupation, false person, concern. Somebody could have a difficult time with their job, or holding down a job, or they're not happy with their job. Somebody could also be concerned here about some kind of government documentation as well as money. Some kind of position here. Message, adjudication. Yeah, there's something here about concern over money as well as some kind of paperwork, legal paperwork. So I have no idea what that's about, but there you go. I don't know why I pulled the entire deck like that and read it the way I did. Okay. What's coming in? Well, I just told you what's coming in, so there you go. And let me pull the... And I also told you, well, I already said a little bit about career. I'll pull an oracle. I did the same shit over it with Leo. I was like, well, I just told you fucking career. Hang on. All right. Career. That is significant. Hang on. Strategy, you need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. It seems like a long, I don't know what that means or it says, but it's like a long road, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change, okay? Looking, it's okay to look for better work. Be discreet in your search. You will be aligned with your life purpose to be fully... You need to be aligned with your life purpose to be fully satisfied. You may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need / want to succeed. Okay. There you go. And then how do they feel? How does this... How does this person feel about Aries? Someone else, like when I went to pick it up, I don't know if you saw that, but one card fell on the table. It says, open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. And then someone else, someone in the middle is trying to sabotage this. Doesn't always necessarily have to be a third party situation in the way of romance, but it could be, you know, family, friends, whatever, okay? Fire sign. How do they feel about Aries? Distance. You and or your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Whoa. Okay. Cycles. The open your heart came out again. Interesting. They feel like you're closed off here. So cycle, something beginning and ending. Okay. Anything else? Someone feels like you have a bad, I don't know if it's an addiction or bad finances, a bad relationship with money, or something here that's unhealthy. Some of you might actually gamble, or maybe they do, I don't know. Let go, make room for the new beginnings on its way to you now. So someone is contemplating letting go of this. Okay. Okay. I forgot to write it down again. I'm a mess right now. All right, what is the advice here for Aries? The Justice card, the King of Swords, the Five of Swords. You might have to fight for what it is that you want. Be logical, be smart, I feel like, but make sure that you're not acting in a way of from an unhealed place. The Four of Swords, the Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles. There's a need here to let go. And I'm not sure if this is of a person or a habit or an energy here that is just holding you back here, okay? It does look like you're going to overcome it here with the Six of Wands, the Sun, Knight of Cups, the Emperor. There's your card. I love that. Oh my God, I love that. Keep trucking. I think that was one of your career things, wasn't it? Like to be, to continue. Yeah, progress. It seems like a long road, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. There's something here you're working on. I don't know if this is career necessarily. Sometimes these oracles pop out in the same, if it can be towards not only career, but in a relationship as well. So just take it how it resonates for you, okay? So I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you like this spread better, or if you want me to revert back to the other one, and we'll go from there, okay, guys? Bye.